Hey everybody, it's Teresa Lynn. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how I dye my natural hair burgundy red. So if you want to see how I went from this to this, keep watching. To achieve my hair color, I used the Brillance permanent hair coloring system in light burgundy blonde. I also used the Brillance developer in level 40. You will also need a pair of gloves, a white tooth comb, a few hair clips, a mixing bowl, brush, and a shampoo, deep conditioner, and a leave-in conditioner. Start by pouring the developer in the mixing bowl and then add the hair dye. The amount of developer needed depends on how much hair dye you use, and of course, how much hair dye you use depends on how much hair you have. So be sure to read the instructions carefully. You then want to mix the hair dye and the developer together until it is smooth. I bet you're wondering why I use this tiny bowl to mix this together. Well, me too. Here's a helpful tip. Use a large bowl or mix them into two mixing bowls. So as you can see, I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting all of the lumps out. You might just have to put a little bit of an oomph into it to get it all smooth.
Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist.
Okay, a little flick of the wrist and it's all smooth. I'm starting off on freshly washed, towel dried, or should I say t-shirt dry hair. You don't have to start off with clean hair. This is just what I chose to do this particular time. I have also started off before on an old wash and go. Next, you want to part your hair into 4 sections. For each section, you're going to wrap your hair in a little bun and secure it with a hair clip. You want to make sure while you're focusing on each section, the rest of your hair is out of your way. I like to use hair clips instead of a hair tie because it just makes it easier to get to when it's time to move on to the next section. I usually only put my hair into 3 buns. I leave the first section that I will be working on out, I comb through that section, and then I'm just about ready to start. Before you start applying the dye, you want to remember the 2 major keys for not getting dye on your skin. First up, those gloves. Ladies, you do not want to mess up your manicured nails, nor do you want your hands stained. And second, you don't want your face stained either. You want to make sure that if you do get any dye on your face during the application, that it is easily able to be removed. And that is where the Vaseline comes in. You just want to take a little bit of Vaseline and apply it around your hairline in the front and also in the back. So now that you've finished all of your prep work, it is time to finally start the dye application process. I like to start from the roots and work my way down to the end. But before I work my way down to the end, I get all of the edges in that section. Okay, so I think at this point I am slinging a little bit of dye, which reminds me to tell you that you will want to put on a t-shirt that you do not care about, preferably a dark color, and you want to remove any rugs you have in your bathroom or decorative towels because it gets a little messy. Continue to work your way around your hairline, making sure you're doing a very good job to getting as close to that hairline as possible without getting on your skin. I like to clean up a little bit as I go. Okay, after I go all around with the dye, I divide my hair into little sections within that section, and I start from the roots and work my way down to the end. Okay, so I tried to keep it cute by using the brush to apply the dye, but to be honest, it just really gets in my way. So I use my hands. I just dip it in the mixing bowl, grab the dye, and apply it directly to my hair. You can do whichever one you feel works best for you. You just want to make sure that the hair is completely saturated with the dye and that it is applied evenly. Make sure that it is applied evenly on the top and the bottom of the hair in each section. From there, keep dividing your hair into small pieces and working the dye through until you have completed that section. Once you complete the first section, you put that hair back into a bun and you move on into the next section. You then repeat all of the steps from the first section until you have completed all 4 sections of your hair. So if you've seen one section, you've seen it all. So I'm going to speed this up really quick so we can get to the end. I am finally finished and now it's wait time. Be sure to read the instructions to see how long you can keep the dye on your hair, but be sure to remember you need to deduct the time it took to apply the dye. Okay, I have let the hair dye sit. I have rinsed it out, I've washed it, and drum roll please, here are the results. So I guess it's safe to say I like it. So I'm going to spray my hair with this leave-in conditioner and then style my wash and go. It's very important when you color your hair that you use a good leave-in conditioner and deep condition your hair once a week. Also, I'm always asked how I'm able to dye my hair at home without it affecting my curl pattern or damaging my hair. The only answer to this question is to start with healthy hair. If your hair is damaged and you still want to color your hair, or you're unsure if your hair is healthy enough to dye your hair, I would recommend visiting a color specialist and having a professional take care of it. And this is how my wash and go turned out. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of my hair color. Let me know what other videos you would like to see. Until the next time, thanks so much.